All right, she got off the bed. She want to go for a walk. It's gonna. Oh shit! Hold on. They're calling for bad storms today, and she's terrified of the storms. She don't like storms at all. And it stormed yesterday, so she hasn't been outside since yesterday morning. So we need to get out. It's early. It's like 7 o'clock, but we need to get out here and do our walk now because she will not come back outside later once it rains. Like when it rains, it has to get dark and then light again for her to come back outside. She ain't gonna come out that day. So we need to do our walk right now. Spring in St. Louis is or Missouri in general is really pretty stormy. Pretty bad storms. Damn it. Dang, Nova. I need another arm. That would make me spill my coffee. But I don't like walking without it. I know for a fact she's losing weight because the collar, when we first started doing 2-a-day walks after winter was over, that collar would only fit to the third hole, and now if I put it on the third hole it slips off her head. So that's good. It's on the fourth one now. I was watching the Dodo earlier. I know you guys know what that is. Everybody knows that channel, but the video they posted yesterday with that pit bull, and she acts just like Nova does. I wish I could get her, but she's like Nova and doesn't she's like Nova and doesn't do good around other dogs. But I bet that they would get along. But I don't have enough room in my apartment to have another pit bull in there. Nova wouldn't. I don't think Nova wouldn't like it anyway. Otherwise I would do it. She has to be an only dog. She's too jealous. I can't even pet another dog. If I come home, like if I was petting a dog, I was out somewhere petting a dog and I came home, and she would know, she would just turn her back to me for a whole day probably. I wish I knew like how she got to the pound and stuff. I just cannot imagine my little baby like living outside. She's just so scared of everything. I just can't see her survive in the street. She had to have an owner. What the heck is she doing? Oh, a dog. No, come on. There's a dog over there. I took a video yesterday of downtown. I had to go downtown. I took some videos, and then I took some videos of my neighborhood with all the flowers and shit. I didn't post them yet, but this tree just made me think about it. This purple tree. These things are everywhere around here. I don't know what they're called. That guy's dog's doing the same thing as my dog. They're sitting here fucking looking at each other. She's trying to, I know what she's doing. Dude, you're not slick. She's trying to act like, oh, I'm not interested in that dog. I just want to walk over this way. She wants to fucking cut him off. Come on, we're not messing with that dog. Fucking goofy ass. I love this dog. Oh, shit. Some old guy walked his dog. He wasn't old, I mean, he was like a little bit older than me. So it's not like I was talking about an old man, but He fucking threatened to bash my fucking dog with a stick one time. So I almost had to fuck him up. But I told his ass not to fucking... I told his ass he ain't allowed to walk by my house no more. I ain't seen him since. No, knock it off. No, she's pulling me towards that dog. It's making me mad. Hold on. We gotta let that dog get out of our sight. No, stop. Stop it, Nova. We're gonna sit right here for a second, let that dog get away. You know what? No, we're not. We're gonna go a different way. Cause where did he go? Yeah, he's. Come on, we're gonna go this way. Get away from that dog. That can't be our whole walk. It's only been 5 minutes. We gotta go farther, but if I keep over there, she's just gonna pull me towards that dog. It's weird. I don't know what she's doing that for. Like, she doesn't want to go over there and hang out with him, and she doesn't want to fight. She's scared. I don't know. It's some kind of intimidation thing. Even though she is scared, she'll fight other dogs. She runs up to them all crazy and then stands over them, puts her chin on their back, like dominating them, just trying to start shit. Which doesn't make sense because she's scared. I don't know. Fight or flight thing, I guess. St. Louis has I'm sure every... Whoa, watch out. You're going to almost hurt... That's probably how she hurt her ear. St. Louis, well, probably all American cities, or most of them, have horrible pit bull problems. As far as, like, our shelters and shit are just full of them. Any shelter you go to here, any time of the year, over half the dogs are going to be bullies. And, unfortunately... they don't adopt a lot of them out, and these are kill shelters, so they put them to sleep. So you got a dog and you don't take care of them in St. Louis, you're pretty much killing that dog. Because there's, like, if you go to adopt a dog, it's about $80 just at the Humane Society, just to get a rescue. But that's for all dogs except for pit bulls. Pit bulls are free. You just go get one. They cost $10 for the microchip. Well, that tells you everything. So if you're in St. Louis and you're thinking about getting a dog, then go get one from the main site, rescue one. Or there's this place called St. Louis. Oh my God, there you go. St. Louis St. Louis Stray Rescue. They actually have a YouTube channel with like 100,000 subscribers, and they're just what it sounds like. They just go around St. Louis and look for dogs that are homeless and shit, living on the street, or, abused. There was this dog not too long ago. Ew. There was this dog not too long ago that they got. It fucking been shot. Somebody shot his ass like twice. I'm like, what kind of evil piece of shit do you gotta be to do that? And then not even just shoot him to wound him too. Didn't even kill him. It's like, I mean, I'm not saying it's right to ever kill your dog, but if you're gonna shoot the dog, kill it. Don't just fucking... Anyway, they rescued him and nursed him back to health and found him a home. They're a real good company or whatever. It's like a non-profit. I don't know where they get their money. Probably just do donations and shit. I've been trying to get a job there because they... matter of fact, now that I think about it, they must... have some sort of contract with the city, because there's a job that I applied for the other day, animal cruelty investigator, for them. So, animal cruelty, but that has something to do with like legal. So they must get some of their money through tax money or something. And I hope this dog's still ain't over here. But anyway, kind of forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, oh yeah, if you're live around here, you just call the Humane Society. If you're ever going to get a dog, Humane Society or that St. Louis Stray Rescue place. And there's one other St. Louis adoption agency. I think that's the name of it too. It's the St. Louis adoption agency, dog or canine or something. But all those places, you can get bully breeds, go rescue them for free. I don't recommend somebody going and getting a dog just because it's free, because they do take money to take care of, obviously. So if money is that big of a problem, if you ain't got $80 to spare right now, it's probably best to wait on getting a dog. But you know, you have to make that decision. I don't know what your situation's like, but I don't have much money, but I don't need much money. Me and my dog. My dog's all I need. All the only thing I spend money on is her and my kids. So, and if you watched any of my videos before, you might have known that after I got addicted to opiates in the Army, in my last deployment, I got hurt and got addicted to opiates, and then it turned into a heroin addiction whenever I got out of the Army. All that shit, blah, blah, blah. So that lasted for like 7 years. So I've been clean for a couple years, 4 years now. So and for the first like couple years, it was a struggle. So I'm used to being broke, because I had to stay broke. I had to keep myself broke. I couldn't have money in my pocket for a long time, or else I'd relapse and shit. I'm past all that shit now. But the point of the story is that I don't need money. I don't need much money at all. I don't eat fast food. The only thing I buy for myself is pot, and I spend the rest of the money on her and my kids, so I'm good. So you have to just make that call yourself. But some people, no, not very many people can live on as little bit of money as I live on. But I just, I'm rich. I'm like, have true wealth, because contentness is true. Contentness and not in material things, just in life and, you know, nature and shit, is true wealth. Materialistic wealth is artificial poverty, to be honest. You're always just wanting more. You never have enough. You're always trying to get more, make more to get this or get that. You're never happy, never satisfied. I'm completely content and satisfied with life without any materialistic things. If you gave me $20 million today, I'd give half of it away to strangers and the rest of it away to my family. I'd probably keep like $1 million for myself, just so I could, you know, do whatever I wanted and shit, or rescue animals or whatever. And I'd put $1 million in each of my kids' and nieces' bank accounts, and just give it all away, because I don't like money. If I didn't need money to survive, like to buy food and pay bills, I wouldn't touch it. I have no fucking use for the shit. Well, except for, you know, you have to have it. But other than that, I don't care about it. Like, I feel sorry for the people like, I'll use Wes Watson for an example, because he's such a piece of shit. But dude, his whole entire life revolves around what strangers on the internet think about him. It's so pathetic, and honestly, it's sad. But he's, you know, he's such a piece of shit that I don't feel bad for talking shit about him. You reap what you sow, and he's definitely reaped a lot of fucking bad karma. So, or whatever you believe in. Sin, karma. Maybe you're a fucking atheist, and well, if you're an atheist, there's no such thing as morality. I mean, if there's no God, then who gets to say what's moral or not? Whatever's moral is what's best for the individual. Whatever you think. You want to go out and murder somebody and take all their money and rape and pillage? Shit, go ahead. That's morally right. If it's what's best for you. If there's no God, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually reading The God Delusion. I read it about 10, 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. It's it's written by probably the most famous atheist currently, that Richard Dawkins guy. Okay, she must see a dog. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. What are you doing? Stop, Nova. Yep, I knew it. No, we're not. We're not. We are not. Hold on. Stop. Stop pulling me. We're not. We're not going to go over there. Come on over here. Hold on. Dang, that's dangerous. Look at that. Damn, that's so dangerous. Somebody needs to fucking... Yeah, somebody needs to mark that. It's gonna hurt somebody. Stop, Nova. That dog must have just peed right there. I get distracted and I lose my train of thought whenever she does this. Whenever she starts fucking misbehaving. They're supposed to get 3 bad rounds of storms today. Start this afternoon and then like come in waves. So I know that she is not gonna be a happy girl later. I used to love a thunderstorm, sitting outside in the rain and reading or whatever. But now I kind of hate them because she gets so terrified. I can't. It makes me anxious and shit. And she like has to stick so close to me, like closer than my shadow. And it just sucks. The whole experience sucks. So she goes sit in the closet. So anyway, I'm going to deal with that later. Let me see. There's dogs down there. There's a cool school down there, I guess. Yeah, this lady just turned. Come on. There's a cool school down here. A lot of these little schools in these old city neighborhoods just tucked away back in here. They're all private schools and shit, but there's some really cool ones. Like 100-year-old buildings and just... I'm going to show you this one up here. I don't walk this way in a while, but I like to walk her through their little playground and shit. I don't think we'll be able to do that now because there's schools in, like kids are there right now. So I don't want to go on there. Oh, never mind. She ain't gonna go. We'll have to do this a different day. She just decided that she's tired. Anyway, I'll show you that next time. That'd be better to go down there when school's not in session anyway, so I could show you, actually walk through the campus and stuff. It's really cool. I could walk down to, oh yeah, I'll post, no, get out of the yard, babe. I'll post those videos from the city yesterday. There's a lot of cool places that I could take you guys, we could go together and explore in St. Louis. Really, probably an infinite amount of places. I could create a whole channel just based on urban exploring around here. Or not even necessarily urban exploring, just sightseeing. A little bit of both. But there's tons of abandoned buildings and there's tons of historic like places, famous places and stuff. Just like little things that like people wouldn't know unless you came here, like the what is it, the St. Louis Chess Club. It's right over in the Central West End, and outside they have like the world's biggest chessboard on the ground with like chess pieces that they're like 6 foot tall. They're made, well, no, they're probably like 4 foot tall. They're made out of styrofoam or some shit, so they're real light. So like you play chess out front if you want, but it's called the St. Louis Chess Club, but professionals go there. There's I don't know if you know anything about chess. I kind of got into it a few years ago. and I was kind of into it for a while, but then I realized that I'm never gonna be like no fucking grandmaster or nothing. So, but anyway, professionals play up here. The best player in the world is this guy named Magnus Carlsen, and there's this other kid, up and coming kid. He's not the second best or anything, but he's an up and comer. His name's Max. Fuck's his name? Max. Forgot his name, but there's like a big controversy up there because he beat that Magnus Carlsen dude one day, not like last year or the year before. And Magnus Carlsen is so good and he's such a baby. He got up and walked out and quit the fucking tournament. And then he started accusing people. I honestly started accusing this dude of cheating by having a vibrator up his butt. And somebody was like, I don't know, could like make it go off to just ridiculous shit. But that's legitimate. I'm not making that up. If you look up Magnus Carlsen, St. Louis Chess Club cheating incident, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's videos on YouTube right now explaining that he had a vibrator in his butt, and that's how he was cheating. Fucking these people do not play about their chess. And I could never get my rating above like 1800, and I think to be a grandmaster you have to be like at least 28. It might be higher. It might be like close to 3000. And if I can't fucking compete like at a high level on something, or I just suck at it, I feel like I plateaued out at like 1800. I'm not going to continue to just do it and be mediocre. Because some of these dudes are so good. And I can only get up to 1800 on classical chess, where you got like 15 minutes or 30 minutes to play a game. These motherfuckers are playing this 3-minute speed chess, and that shit is crazy. I can't think that fast. Chess, being good or bad at chess is not a sign of intelligence or unintelligence. So there's never been any studies to back that up. You would think that, you know, people that are good at chess would be just really smart people, but that's not necessarily the case. It's just that their brain works in a certain way that makes them better than other people at it. Just like, you know, artsy people. I have this thing, 15% of the population cannot picture things in their mind. Like when I think of things in my mind, I don't see them. So like I always wondered how people were able to like draw portraits or like so much detailed stuff just from memory or just from seeing it once, like, because I can't see it in my head. So it's kind of like that. Like it's just some people have that little quirk or whatever. 15% of the population can't see stuff in their head though. I can't draw shit. I'm not good at like music or movie names or like, you know, stuff like that. When we play family trivia and stuff, I'm always horrible at those. My ex-wife is really good at those, but she's not a dumb woman or nothing, but she's not like a genius or nothing, but she's good at that stuff. I actually have a good ex-wife. Like my soulmate. We were together for 20 years, married for 15 years, all throughout the army and all that shit. Hold on. And even though didn't end up working out, we ended up splitting up. It's all like we're still like good friends. I still love her. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if you guys even never knew that I have to pick her up and put her on the bed. Alright, 25 minutes is already too long. I'm gonna shut this down and talk to you guys later.